I know you've come to us from Georgia Tech. Georgia's different from Western Colorado.
A lot, yeah.
I'm also originally from Georgia, and I thought I'm a Southern girl through and through, and I knew I was gonna be born and die in Georgia, and that was it. And I love the South. And then Jason's like, I want to move to Colorado. I'm like, do they have a Chick-fil-A? Is there sweet tea? Like, what's the deal here? I know there's mountains. Okay, we'll try it out. And so we moved to Denver, and I thought, okay, Denver, we're moving to the mountains. Denver is not the mountains. Not the mountains. And then we came out to Western Colorado for my birthday one year, and I was like, wow, this is it. Yeah. This is a hometown in Colorado. Like, you have the mountains, you have the rivers, you have, farms and rodeos and hippies. And it's just like, it's like the best of all the worlds, the hiking, the fishing, the skiing, the snowboarding. Like, there's something to do every season.
Yeah.
When the aspens change, like, it's absolutely stunning. It's like the mountains are on fire. Like, it's just, it's glorious. And there's a hot air balloon festival every year that I go to. I have like all of the posters, and I love collecting them. But I also love like going to the rodeos, and then we have like these parades in our hometowns, and like, your neighbors. And I love working in rural practice.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here talking about what Western Colorado means to me, but like, what has been your experience out here in Western Colorado?
I feel like when I first came out here, it was definitely like a little bit of a shock.
Well, you're living in Atlanta.
Yeah.
In town.
And like Atlanta, it's this huge city. And then like suddenly I come out here and I'm like, wait a second. Here's the airport, bro.
There's like 3 traffic lights.
Exactly. But no, like I actually did grow up in a more rural setting in Georgia. I was only like an hour outside of Atlanta. So I did have that exposure to like, okay, this is rural. Like, that's okay. It's fine. And like, I've actually really, really loved it. Like, Georgia will always be my home.
It'll always be home.
It always. And like, that's where my parents are.
Mm-hmm.
And like, I know that when I go back, I'm always going to feel like I'm at home.
Yep.
But even though that I have probably lived here maybe a consecutive, when you put it all together, like 6 months,
yeah,
it also feels like home. It does. It really does. I mean, like, besides the fact that it's just like absolutely stunning, you can make a community so easily out here, I think.
Yeah.
And like, I mean, like you said, there's always just like something to do, and like, you are never bored here.
Yeah, I'm never bored.
No. And like, I don't know where I'm gonna live 20 years from now, but I really hope it's Colorado.
Western Colorado specifically.
Yeah.
I think you can find it's like right now, like, we're right here in Glenwood Springs today, but like Swann Clinic and Exploration Kids, like, we have programs and clinics in Glenwood Springs, Rifle, Parachute, Grand Junction, Clifton, Montrose, Delta, Gunnison. It's like this beautiful little circle, and each town has its own like personality.
Mm-hmm.
And so, like, if you want the training program, if you're like, oh, I'm really interested in like learning this neurodiversity affirming like treatment and working with like other people in different disciplines, it's like, and then I can choose which part of Western Colorado I want to be in.
Yeah.
Like, do I want to be like really in the mountains in Gunnison and just like lean into Crested Butte and just, the cattlemen's days and just, the beautiful fly fishing? Or do I want to be down in like Montrose and Delta, and like they have gorgeous farms and like Olathe sweet corn and like, you're not far from Telluride, and then Junction's a bigger city, so like there's a Sam's Club and all these other things. It's like, now I got my city vibes, and they have great airports. Like the Telluride, the airport in Montrose is the one they use for Telluride, and the one in Junction too. It's a great regional airport. I prefer that over the Atlanta airport and the Denver airport any day of the week, because I can show up like 45 minutes before my flight and just hop on. Like, it's great.
No, that's the best part of it. I mean, granted, I went to like the Atlanta airport like all my life, so I love it.
Yeah,
and I can get
it's the best people watching.
Yes. Great. But like, I love the ease of the small town airports. It's great.
I love a regional airport. No, and then you're like, when you get here in Glenwood, like we have gold medal rivers for fishing, and there's rafting, there's Beaver Creek and Aspen and Sunlight Mountains close by, and you can do all this skiing and snowboarding, and I mean, the hiking is just incredible. So I just love that, like, there are so many things, and like you know your neighbors, but you don't know them too much. You still have some anonymity, but there's just space to breathe out here. It's just it's the most beautiful place. But you're right. Atlanta will always be home. Georgia will always be home.
Yeah.
We'll always have that debate over Palisades peaches versus Georgia peaches.
Oh, that's a hard one.
It's a hard one. Georgia peaches are smaller and sweeter, but Palisades, they're delicious. It's so good. I love it out here. So I'm glad you're here and you're getting to experience a new part of the world.
Me too.
And we get to share this special place with you.
I just love being here.
Good.
Glad I could share it with you all.
Thanks for sharing your talents with us.